you been appealed by the lines of code flowing on the screen? Or find programmers ultra intelligent, so you decided to hop onto this sector, but a week in you're already losing motivation? In this video I'll be explaining why people get demotivated very fast and how you could prevent yourself from this. If you got any if you got any value from this video, make sure to subscribe, and it would tell me that I'm doing my job right. First, let's look at some reasons people give up this dream of becoming a developer. I think the biggest reason is imposter syndrome. Most people see programming as a very intellectually advanced subject, but when they program, they realize half the code is from Stack Overflow, or they just can't remember syntax. However, the truth is that even the experts use Stack Overflow. Even experts don't memorize long syntax. They do this as it would be foolish of them to think they know everything, so they don't use. So they do use Stack Overflow. This is why I think some level of imposter syndrome is good, as it prevents you from being overconfident. And for anyone, memorizing lines of code of lines of gibberish will be impossible. So instead, they build up muscle memory and they get confident with what they're doing, but not overconfidence. The next big issue I see is that they see the lifestyle being amazing, but they don't want to put in the time or effort. For example, they see developers code at their home or remote, and for the person who has always worked office, this would be a dream. But they see the effort and the time they have to put in, and they just give up. However, when looking at any skill, when learning any skills, you will need to put in the time, and especially so if this is your dream, meaning you think of it constantly. One big tip I could give you is to not lose motivation, is to not linger around multiple subjects. For people who like to see results, they want to build real world projects. And if all they're doing is basic programs, that would really demotivate them. So stick to one language or field at a time, and learn a new when you must. For example, for web dev, you must learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and even Python, but I wouldn't recommend learning all of them at the same time. Learning one at a time and then moving into the next one will actually be faster. Once you make the end results, you will feel proud. People tend to compare themselves a lot. This has to do with imposter syndrome. Beginners see experts code, or they're in the presence of an expert coder and they think, I will never be like him, or how will I code that much? The truth is, yes, they are experienced and they have they are way comfortable coding than you, but in some level they don't know what they're doing either. It's why Google has helped them so much so far, so it will help you if you know how to use it correctly. There will be moments and good moments. There will be moments where you feel on top of the world, but you must know not to feel overconfident or doubtful. You will make tons of sacrifices, but you know the end goals outweigh them all. So let's just recap everything we went over. Imposter syndrome is dangerous, but overconfidence is even more. Don't doubt yourself. Listen to other programmers' stories to success. It takes time and effort to reach your dreams. try to minimize time on the useless things, focus on what will help you learn fast and build up to what result you want. Do not compare yourself with other programmers or experts. So I hope you found this video helpful. If so, subscribe and like. If you got any questions or suggestions, do comment them below. So see you in the next one.